Hello and welcome back to the Sports Centre YouTube channel. Now, this story that's breaking out over the last couple of weeks has absolutely knocked me for six. I'm not going to lie, because how the hell has Marcus Rashford got this move to Barcelona? He's been pining for this. He's been pretty much begging for this move for years now. Like, it seems forever Rashford has trying to weasel his way out of Old Trafford, and he's just kept on saying, or his representatives have said, we want to go Barcelona. We want to go to Barcelona. And he stayed at United. He got a loan move to Villa last Christmas, January window. He's back at United. He's basically been axed from the team. He's training, but he's not training with the first team. He's pretty much been said, look, you're surplus to requirements here. Go find another club. And fair fucks to the guy. He's found another club. He's actually, and I'm gobsmacked that he's been able. I'm going to use the words level up here, but given United's track record over the last few years, it's not hard to level up from United, really, is it? But to get this move to Barcelona, honestly, him and his agents have played an absolute blinder, because let's be right about it, he's not exactly painted himself in glory in terms of a professional on the field for the last few years, has he? I mean, his body language has been off. When he gets on the pitch, he doesn't look as though he enjoys football. He scores a goal, he doesn't celebrate. And again, he had that spell at Villa where he looked all right. You know, everyone come and said, "Oh, Marcus Rashford, he's back to his best. He's back to his best." But he wasn't really, was he? You know, let's be frank about it. Now, honestly, I'm gobsmacked at how he's managed to get this move. And listen, look. Fair enough, it's a loan move, so he's still not officially going to be out of Old Trafford just yet. But let's go back a little bit in time and let's have a look at how Marcus Rashford has been performing over the last, I'm going to probably go back the last four years at Man United now. I'll go as far back as like 21-22 season, so you've got 25 appearances, 4 goals, 2 assists. 22-23 season, 35 appearances, 17 goals, 5 assists. Decent return. 23-24, 33 appearances, 7 goals, 2 assists. And then the season just gone at Man United, 25 appearances for Man United, 6 goals, 3 assists. Now, that's pretty shit. For a player of the quality of Marcus Rashford, that's pretty dog shit. Let's be honest, he's poor. And I did the maths on this. And this is basically saying he's taken 3.45, so nearly 3.5 games to get a goal. Now, I know he's not an out-and-out striker. He's an attacking wide player. But if you look at some of the numbers that like Mo Salah and players like that are putting up, and I'm not saying he's at Mo Salah's level, because he's not. He's nowhere near Mo Salah's level, but those numbers are shit. And there's rumoured that he's on 350 grand a week. And I think this has been one of the main reasons why a lot of clubs have stayed away from Marcus Rashford. It's nothing to do with the talent, because listen, let's be right. He's fucking talented. He's a good player. He's a really good player, is Marcus Rashford, on his day. But does he fall into the opposite of what clubs are now looking for in terms of the no dickhead policy? Does he fall in the opposite camp, i.e. is he a bit of a dickhead? And I don't know Marcus Rashford. I have no idea what the guy's like. He might be an amazing, but on face value, he comes across, you know, this attitude that he's had over the last few years is not being great. And rumour is he's getting up to or around about 350 grand a week in his current contract. And fair play, if you can get it, why not? But you've still got a job to do as part and parcel of getting that money. Whether you're on 50 grand a week or 350, you've still got a job to do. And he's not been doing his job. So I'm very surprised that a club like Barcelona, have gone for Rashford just because of how he's been in personality-wise over the last few seasons. Because he's pretty much down tools, hasn't he? Let's be right. He's been manoeuvring away out of Old Trafford now. And if reports are led to be true, he's passed his medical today. He's going to be revealed to the Spanish press and well, to the mainstream media on Wednesday. And back to the wages. Apparently, he's agreed, and you know, I've said a few damning things about Rashford, but apparently he's agreed to take a 25% pay cut to get this move, which means that Barcelona have agreed to cover all his wages. Now, listen, I know for the likes of probably me and most people watching this video, 25% of your wage cut, you'd be like, fucking hell, I can't live off that. End of the day, if Marcus Rashford is on 350 a week, he's still going to be taking home over 260,000. So, listen, as much as, yeah, he's giving up 25%. And look, sometimes you've got to take these setbacks in order to move forward. And we all know, as I said before, he's been pining for this move. His desire has been well known that he wants to go to Barcelona, and it looks as though he's finally going to get his move. I'm really surprised that Barcelona have gone for this. I really am, and I dare say Rashford might have been their third choice option in terms of that left-sided wide player. Originally, I think their initial target was Nico Williams from Bilbao, and he has agreed to extend his contract at his current club, so therefore Barca wasn't prepared to do anything with that, left it alone. There were rumours going around about Luis Diaz from Liverpool. We all know that Diaz's family have made it, I wouldn't say well known, but they've certainly put it out in the press, in the media, that they would love to see Diaz play for Barca. And we all know that South American attachment that some players do have to the Spanish giants like Barcelona and Real Madrid. But Liverpool stood firm, and you know, even Bayern Munich have been putting in bids, apparently, if the rumours led to be true, and Liverpool have been knocking them back. So it looks like Barcelona have pretty much had a target list set, and they've kind of gone down it. And you know, Marcus Rashford is on the market. They've negotiated a deal where they say, look, you take a pay cut, and we'll have you on board, and that's what both parties have agreed. And as I say, fair play to Rashford, fair play to his team for getting in this move. It's a fucking fantastic move for him, and I hope he does well, because at the end of the day, he's an England international footballer, and if he plays well, then that only bodes well for England going forward in what will be a World Cup year. You know, we've got the World Cup coming up next season, so he'll no doubt want to be playing football, and he'll want to be part of that squad next summer in the 2026 World Cup. Yeah, fair play. And I also read as well that Barca have got the option that if they want to keep him, I think it's 35 or 36 million, around about 30 million quid, they could buy him for at the end of the season. So, look, Marcus Rashford, you've got your move. It's down to you now. If he does the business on the pitch, it could see his long-term future out in Spain. Yeah, but I'm not so sure personally. I think, I just think his attitude in how he's been around football over the last few years looks like he's fallen out of a bit. But listen, he may need his move away. He may need to get away from Manchester, fresh start, and he could end up being an absolute gem of a signing for Barca. Let me know in the comments what you think about this loan signing for Barcelona. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona. Apparently it will be revealed on Wednesday this week. Let us know in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.